Hello, everybody. It's September 3rd, 2019. I got a Summer of 200 update for you. We got 5 things in the mail, which is always great after a holiday weekend. If you have a lot of stuff out, you'll always get a bunch of stuff on the Tuesday after the holiday weekend. So, first off, if I do a lot of sniffling and snorting and sneezing in this video, you're just going to have to forgive me straight away. I have allergies today. And I don't know what it is, but after a fairly peaceful summer, I woke up just miserable, and I've been able to fight it off most of the day, but starting to catch up to me again. Update on the Summer of 200. We hit our autograph goal. We did not hit our subscriber goal. For those of you that have been following along, the plan was to give away this Andre Dawson if we could hit both goals. We did not. In retrospect or in hindsight or what have you, I think the goal for the subscribers was just too aggressive. But since I'm still fairly new to YouTube, I've only been doing this 4.5 months, something like that. It's hard to say what was realistic. And now I know. So we'll still probably give that away at some point, the Dawson. Maybe 250. I like that number, or maybe a 6-month anniversary or something like that for myself for YouTube or something. We'll figure something out and we'll give that away or something nice. But please keep liking and sharing and subscribing. So like I said, 5 things in. First one you can see right there. This is from Mike Beard. If you're a Braves fan, you know who Mike Beard is. He played in the 70s for the Braves. He included my original note and signed my 76 tops. It's in, it almost looked like it was in red at first, but it's in like either a ballpoint or an ultra fine black ink pen, which I don't mind. I think it still looks really great. Some people are really picky and everything's got to be in blue Sharpie or what have you. I think that works, especially on vintage cards. I think the more ballpoint looking type markers really work because it's more accurate to what would have been used when the card was released and if it was signed, back in the day in the mid-70s. Sacramento, California. This was pretty thin. It's probably just one card, which means it's like a set need or one thing that I really need. Another 76. Rick Baldwin. Played in the 70s for the Mets. We got a theme going on here. Okay, I think Rick Baldwin pitched just for the Mets. Fresno, California. We're going to go kind of fast. A lot of these are kind of thin today. The one from Philadelphia is nice and thick. And I know who's in that one. Oh, wow, this is a spring training send out. And I don't even remember which team he was with when I sent it. I don't know if it was still the Nationals, but Rowdy Reed. So that was postmarked from Fresno. So I'm going to assume that he's currently with the Fresno Grizzlies. That's just a guess. But that's a 2018 gallery. Signed nicely in black. Added his number. A little bit of, not a perfect pen, but I still think that looks really great. And that's a cool set, the gallery set. So far, we're 3 for 3, or three returns, 3 successes, all one-of-ones. So this one I'm really curious about. It's got kind of an older stamp on it. And I've really been trying to get Connor Biggio for my 2015 Bowman draft set. And I think that's what this is. If it is, and it's in here and signed, that's a huge get for me. Because he's really not in the database as far as having successes. He didn't actually play professionally. He was drafted in like the 34th round as kind of like a token pick because he was a Biggio. And because of that, he's been really hard to track down. So it might be something else, but that's what I think this is, just based on the stamp and where it's postmarked. And if it's a success, I will share how to get this address since I'm the one that came up with it. So, okay, here we go. It's not Biggio, I can tell that already. Ken Hill, unsigned, with a note, 3 per card. Okay, that'll go in my stack of things to when I win the lottery, of things to send out. Maybe I'll send that one out a little sooner. $3 isn't too bad. I was hoping for the BGO. Obviously, I'm hoping to get an autograph there, but came up. You don't win them all. You don't get them all. $3 is pretty reasonable. At some point, I'll send that off, but I've got a list of Hall of Famers that I want to get first. So, okay, Philadelphia. He's a coach for the Phillies. Played for the Phillies pretty much all throughout the 90s. I'm sure you know who it is by now. Really good signer. Here we go. Mickey Morandini. 92 Pinnacle. 92 Tops. 91 Stadium Club. And 92 Ultra. 4 for 4 on Morandini. 1 for 1 Rowdy Reed. 1 for 1 Rick Baldwin. 1 for 1 Mike Beard. 0 for 1 on Ken Hill. We updated our summer of 200 and, well, ended it, I guess. And I didn't sneeze once or have to stop to whatever, clear out my sinuses. Anyway, thanks for hanging with me, and hopefully I get this many tomorrow. Very, very unlikely, but this is fun to get this many in one day. Until next time.